For more than a decade, Bath & Body Works has been reshoring its production from China, Canada, and Mexico. The move to do so has helped the company manufacture, package, and deliver products to its stores, which is a beautiful thing. Courtney Reagan joins us right now with more on what's been happening on this. And, Court, I know you are in the middle of the action.
Yeah, we absolutely are, Becky. Right here at this facility is where Bath & Body Works puts together its foaming hand soap. So right behind me, you can see this automated machine actually takes the bottle that's made here in Ohio, fills it with the soap, puts the pump on, screws that pump, and also adds the label. There is one employee here for quality control, but this machine runs at a rate of 270 bottles a minute. All of the items that are sold in the United States are actually made here. It has been doing this for more than a decade, and it's really become a competitive advantage, especially as of late with the global pandemic snarling supply chains around the world, and then currently as we face tariffs on imported goods.
We had factories really all over the world. Pieces and parts of the foaming hand soap would travel 13,000 miles before it entered the stores. Now with Beauty Park, the product travels a distance of about 13 miles from factory into distribution center. So lead times back in the day were about 3 to 4 months to market. Now we can chase into this product in as little as 3 to 4 weeks from purchase order into store.
The shortened production time from idea to store shelves allows Bath & Body Works to chase its winners and minimize exposure to less productive products. It's a key reason that it can develop between 6,000 and 8,000 new SKUs a year. Now, more than 80% of Bath & Body Works manufacturing is U.S.-based. Half of it right here in central Ohio. This Beauty Park campus is about 10 miles from its corporate headquarters, where around 12 vendors contribute to the finished product, from the lab to the batching, filling, packaging, and the distribution. Now, the idea for Beauty Park came about in about 2010. It took 2 more years to actually begin manufacturing, and since then, hundreds of millions of dollars invested, in large part by Bath & Body Works vendors themselves, along with state, local, and federal governments, to get this project off the ground in a profitable way. Becky?
All right, Court, I'm thinking so many things. First of all, the reason we hear more companies say that they can't do this is that it's too expensive. Why does it make sense for Bath & Body Works? It's that innovation that allows them to do it more quickly. Is it a highly automated factory where there aren't as many people working, so it's not the labor cost differential that impacts it? How is this profitable for them? Why did it make sense before you even had tariffs coming in?
That was probably my number one question too, Becky, and it's almost all of the above reasons that you cite. Automation for sure. Like I said, this machine behind me pumps out 270 bottles a minute, and there's only one employee here basically for quality control. But that was millions of dollars of investment to get that automation going. So that's number one. Think about the weight of these products. So it was actually quite expensive to then pay for the shipping to get them from overseas or further away. So that was number two. And then also all of these vendors, while they do produce for other clients, Bath & Body Works is their main client, and they decided it was worth it to invest in this business for them. So it sort of had to put all of the pieces together of the types of products that are here, the automation, the commitment from the vendors to make it work. When I asked if it could be replicated, could other retailers do this, when they say exactly what you're saying, it's too expensive, they said it's possible. I mean, anything is possible, but it's taken over a decade and hundreds of millions of dollars. It's probably not as likely for apparel or electronic manufacturing, but for consumer packaged goods, it is more possible in the United States.
I am getting major I Love Lucy vibes, but there's no chocolate behind you to stuff in your mouth. So maybe we should think, Laverne and Shirley, you got to come up with a glove that you can stick on one of those bottles behind you, have it go around the entire plant.
Exactly.
Court, thank you. This is really interesting, and
thanks,
we'll see you again later in the day.